요리스 선수는 주장으로 다시 만난 손흥민 선수와 재회 후 만난 소감을 밝혔는데요. 손흥민 선수에 대해서 정말 겸손해진 인터뷰 내용 살펴볼까요? 기자가 손흥민 선수에게 LA 교통체증을 알려준 짤로 분위기를 만드네요. 그리고 교통체증 말고 다른 거는 알려준 게 없나요? 라고 묻습니다.
About the traffic in LA. So what advice would
About the traffic, yes. I think it's a private discussion, between him and me. Obviously, Tony had a lot of questions about the club, about the city, about the league, and I think I've been really honest towards him, and I presented, everything. At the end of the day, it's his decision, and it's amazing, to be together again, in our career. It's a new chapter with a different jersey, but with the same ambition, same motivation. We all know Sonny, how much humble he is, how nice he is. But at the end of the day, we cannot forget that he's a big competitor. He was the captain of Spurs for the last 2 years. He's the captain of his national team. There is a World Cup in 1 year, so there's a lot of things, ahead of him, and he's here with plenty of motivation, and so we are looking forward to start this new chapter with Sonny.
그리고 당신이 손흥민과 함께했던 경험을 바탕으로 볼 때 기술적인 측면에서 그는 어떻게 기여할 수 있을지에 대해서 묻습니다.
Sonny, it's really easy. First of all, he will adapt really well to the team, to the system, to the coach demand. He's got all the ability, and then he will be really helpful to the team, but also he can make the difference on his own. He doesn't need anybody. When he decides to go 1v1, and he can make the difference at any moment. Obviously, he's right foot, left foot. He can play on the left, can play number 9. To have such a player of his standard, it will be really easy to deal with. And also, he made the decision to come here at 33 years old, so he's still young. He's still fresh. He's got good legs. Also, when you look at the characteristic of the league, there is a lot of space to explore. And when you look at his ability to take the space, to run into the space, is going to be really interesting to see. And then we are looking forward to see the partnership with Denis Bouanga, or one of our key players that is really dedicated to his team. He's got a really big teamwork ethic. So yes, obviously there is only positive things to say, and we are looking forward to start this new chapter with him.
Is this beyond your wildest imagination?
He spent 10 years at Spurs. He did everything that he could. He won the Europa League last season. He achieved so much, in the Premier League, in terms of stats, in terms of image. He's well respected all around the world. And I understand that you arrive at one stage in your career, you need a new target, a new objective. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. It's gonna bring luck. Seeing him coming to the MLS, it's great, for the league, great for the city, great for the club, also great for our team, because it's a kind of example. There is plenty of things to learn from him, the way he trains, the way he prepares himself, the way he competes. So I expect, him to have a really big impact, in the global view, So let's see. I don't know in terms of administration if he will be qualified for the game of tomorrow, but we all can't wait, to see him with the team.
기자는 메디컬 테스트에서 만난 손흥민 선수와의 재회를 물었고,
It's like we never left each other. It's been almost 1 year and a half that we haven't seen each other, but he's a sunshine. He's so positive, and everybody who's going to talk about Sonny will be so positive. To start this new chapter with him. We spent almost 8 years together. It's a lot, sharing or days, so many games, so many training sessions together. So yeah, it's really interesting to see this relation again in a different environment, but I guarantee you that there is still this motivation, this ambition in his eyes, and so it's a great, very great addition to the team.
기자는 요리스가 자기를 죽일지도 모른다고 했던 손흥민 선수의 입단 기자회견을 떠올리며 서로에게 더 끈끈한 관계가 형성됐냐고 묻는데요.
Like you come.
I don't. I clip of this episode because at the end of the day, we have such a great relation, and if you put this episode out of context, you know, it's you can say whatever you want, but we are so close that is just showing you. At such a level, you know, with the pressure of the result, with the ambition, you know, to get the top 4 at that time, that you know, at the end of the day, we are competitor, and we express ourselves, and sometimes it's a little bit borderline, but I remember at the end of the game was already done, and we move forward. You know, it's. And it happened, you know, also with other players. It's the life of the changing room. At that time, I made a mistake because you can do whatever you want inside the changing room, but on the field, it's better to avoid, you know. But sometimes you cannot control emotion, and that's what happened. But you know, it's just an old story, and probably we like to take it in a funny way. But again. Sometimes we forget to mention that Sonny has personality, he has character. He was the captain for Spurs the last 2 years. He's been the captain for so many years for his country. So he knows what is responsibility, he knows what is ambition, and again, it's a fantastic addition for a team for the future of the club.
많이 겸손해진 요리스의 손흥민 입단 관련 인터뷰 소식이었습니다. 시청 감사드리고 구독과 좋아요, 알림 설정은 영상 제작에 큰 힘이 됩니다. 거듭 감사드립니다.